Me, yes or no?
I just want to know where I'm going right now.
Well, I guess it's ultimately going to depend on if you want to talk with me or not. If you want to talk with me, we'll go to the office. If you don't want to talk with me, you'll just go straight down to the jail.
Will the attorney be at the office?
If you want to talk with your attorney, you'll go straight down to the jail. If you're telling me that you would like to speak with your attorney, I will not ask you any more questions.
So where am I going if I speak to an attorney? You said jail?
Yes. Just this one store has been able to show us it's 65 incidences that they're aware of.
On April 25, 2024, Detective Savage of the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office arrested Anna Barbara at her residence. This was her second arrest in under 24 hours. Punta Gorda PD had charged her the previous evening. She bonded out overnight.
Hi, Anna Barbara?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Detective Savage with the Sheriff's Office. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Say, I'm here in reference to all that Bell stuff.
Yeah.
Will you mind stepping out for me real quick?
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, basically, I'm here on behalf of Charlotte County. So I understand that you already spoke with Punta Gorda PD?
Yep.
Okay, so with everything that's been going on, Charlotte County also encompasses an area outside of Punta Gorda.
Okay.
Okay. So with everything that's going on, we also have cases, okay? So that's why I'm here. So with everything that's going on, you're going to be placed under arrest again for Charlotte County charges, okay? So this time, can you put your hands behind your back
Can I
for me?
put shoes on?
Yeah, I'll grab them for you.
Okay.
Yep.
What am I under arrest for?
Well, I'll explain that to you.
Okay,
Go ahead and turn around for me.
Okay, what am I under arrest for? And I have no shoes on.
I got you, and we can grab some for you. Go ahead and turn around for me.
Charlotte County had independently developed separate charges for the same scheme, conducted outside Punta Gorda's city limits, a legally distinct and valid basis for rearrest. Under Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, decided by the Supreme Court in 2001, a custodial arrest supported by independent probable cause is constitutionally permissible regardless of a prior release. The physical arrest itself presented no significant legal concerns. The detective approached without force, requested the subject step outside tactically sound for a residential contact, and handcuffed a fully cooperative subject. The constitutional issue in this footage is not what the detective did with his hands. It is what he said with his words, specifically what he said after the subject invoked her Fifth Amendment rights.
Is anyone else in the house?
No.
Okay, who's here with you?
My aunt and my uncle.
Your aunt and your uncle? What are their names?
Selena and Jerry Allen.
Okay.
And what am I being under arrest for?
So it's going to be similar charges,
Oh my god.
and I'd be more than happy to talk with you about it, okay?
Yeah. And so I cannot put shoes on.
We'll grab some for
You mind grabbing her some like sandals or something?
I need shoes. Yeah, I need shoes. They're right there. They're sandals.
Sorry, hold on. Let me fix that one for you. You got really little wrists.
Just a minute.
Perfect. Do you have a cell phone or anything that you want to bring with you?
Yeah, I have a cell phone.
Okay. Do you mind grabbing that for her?
It's on my bed.
Okay, perfect. If we went down to the district office, would you want to speak with me as far as everything goes?
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
You're not even telling me. It's not on my bed? Can I go in there and grab it?
Do you mind if I step in with you? If you go in, we're both going. That's
what I'm saying.
okay. Here, hold on.
I don't know where it's at.
That phone right there?
Yep.
Perfect. There.
Yeah, will I be in an interrogation room or like what? Like where are we going? Because you're not.
The office is, yeah.
Okay. So the office is where I'm going. Yep. Okay.
Just to update you, there are injuries.
We'll just wait right here. That deputy's going to pull his vehicle up, okay?
Okay. Okay. Why couldn't this all be handled yesterday whenever I was already booked?
2403.
because it's a different district or what?
Basically, and I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you as soon as we get down to the
no one's
office,
saying
okay?
anything. Am I able to hold on to my phone or what?
It's gonna go in the back just because it's we don't, things flying around and all that stuff, okay?
Am I gonna be up for bail on this too, or like where am I going? Am I going to like the actual like police department?
We're gonna go to the, we're the Charlotte
what
County.
am I under arrest for?
So, like I said, I'm more than happy to talk with you. It's gonna just be all the bail stuff, but
What bail stuff? I already posted bond yesterday,
I gotcha. And like I said, I'm more than happy to
and I've
talk
already
with you.
spoken to an attorney.
Okay.
So what are we doing? No
So-
one's telling me anything.
Okay. So what I'll do, since we're right here, I'm more than happy to do this roadside. Okay.
No, I would rather be where there are cameras and stuff. I mean, you have a body cam.
Yeah, this
and
is
everything?
recording right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
So
I don't want to talk to anyone without an attorney.
okay. So I'll read you this really quick. This is just your rights, since you're in custody, you have handcuffs on and everything.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask you questions regarding it. You're saying that you would want to talk, but then you're saying you want to speak to an attorney. I'll advise you of these, okay? Then after I advise you of these, you let me know what you think. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk with a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions and to have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. And if you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you also have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk with a lawyer. You understand all these rights.
Where am I going? You said I'm going to the police office. Like, where's that at?
It's just on Loveland. So you take Olean and
Is
you
it
just...
the jail or is it an
No.
actual police department?
It's a police department. It's the
Okay.
sheriff's office just down the road on Olean, so
Okay,
across
is
Kings.
am I going to jail?
So ultimately, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh my god, I just was in jail last night.
I
And I
know.
bonded out.
Right. So as I was trying to explain to you,
What is going
there's
on?
different charges in different areas.
Okay, where's the evidence? Is that where it's at? Is that the
So, like
the
I said,
police
if
station? Because you're telling me I'm going to two different places, the police station and then also to the jail.
okay.
So where am I going?
So
I know who.
where would you like to go? Because I just advised you of all your rights. You're still talking with me. Okay. Do you want to keep talking with me? Yes or no?
I just want to know where I'm going right now.
Well, I guess it's ultimately going to depend on if you want to talk with me or not. If you want to talk with me, we'll go to the office. If you don't want to talk with me, you'll just go straight down to the jail.
337 Central copy text.
Will the attorney be at the office?
If you want to talk with your attorney, you'll go straight down to the jail. If you're telling me that you would like to speak with your attorney, I will not ask you any more questions.
So where am I going if I speak to an attorney? You said jail?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the office.
At approximately 4 minutes and 31 seconds, while already handcuffed and in custody, the subject stated clearly she did not want to talk to anyone without an attorney. This is a textbook, unambiguous invocation of the right to counsel under Miranda versus Arizona, 1966. At that moment, the Fifth Amendment required all interrogation to cease immediately. The detective then administered a complete and accurate Miranda advisement that portion of the encounter was procedurally correct. The problem, however, had already been created. At approximately 6 minutes and 9 seconds, after rights were read and the subject again indicated she wanted to speak with an attorney, the detective conditioned her destination on her willingness to talk. Office, if she agreed to speak; jail directly, if she invoked counsel. That is the exchange that defines the legal exposure in this case. The Supreme Court addressed this precise dynamic in Edwards versus Arizona, 1981. Once a suspect unambiguously invokes the right to counsel, all interrogation must cease. Reinitiation must come from the suspect, not from the officer. The court in Rhode Island versus Innis, 1980, further clarified that interrogation under Miranda extends beyond direct questioning. It includes any words or actions by law enforcement that are reasonably likely to elicit an incriminating response. Conditioning a less favorable processing outcome, direct jail transport, on the exercise of a constitutional right, falls squarely within that definition. The subject faced a binary: waive counsel or suffer a worse outcome. The subject ultimately chose the office. That choice, made under those conditions, is the foundation of a suppression motion. Any statement obtained at the office is vulnerable under the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine established in Wong Sun versus United States, 1963. A competent defense attorney would argue the waiver was not knowing and voluntary, it was induced. Courts apply a totality of the circumstances test, and the destination conditioning is a significant factor that weighs heavily against voluntariness. The witness statement collected from the uncle, Jerry Allen, is procedurally distinct. He was a voluntary third party, not in custody. The detective placed him under oath before questioning correct procedure for a sworn field statement under Florida law. The uncle's statement corroborated the scheme to defraud theory. His observations, unexplained purchasing volume, items disappearing after brief use, align with the receiptless return fraud structure alleged under Florida statute, section 817.034. That statute targets systematic, ongoing conduct intended to deprive persons of property through false representations. Property value exceeding $20,000 elevates the offense to a first-degree felony in Florida, punishable by up to 30 years. The retail theft charges fall under Florida statute section 812.015. Theft of $300 or more while coordinating others constitutes felony organized retail theft, a separate and more serious charge than simple shoplifting. One retailer alone documented 65 separate incidents. That figure is not just evidentiary weight, it speaks directly to the element of a continuing scheme, which is essential to sustaining the fraud charge at trial.
Receiptless, and then she uses that stuff to buy more stuff. So that's fraud.
Yeah, we kind of had an idea.
If you want to take her to the office, we'll meet you over there. If you want to bring her into one of the interview rooms, we'll go from there. Okay.
Just didn't add up. I mean, I'm not going to my knees, love her to death, but
How long has these transactions been starting? 6 months?
So they have until the beginning of January, but that's.
I heard that she's been here about 6 months.
Okay.
she's been here about 6 months.
Okay.
But as far as furniture and stuff like that, now we need some clothes and stuff that we've seen.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to try to describe, see if we'll give you a statement about it.
Yeah.
That just didn't add up where they came from.
Yeah.
Do you mind if, while I'm here, if I grab a statement from you quick?
No?
You don't mind?
I'll tell you whatever you want.
Okay, perfect. I appreciate it.
Go from the county?
Yeah, from Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. So our office is just down the road there.
My nephew just started working for y'all.
Oh, really?
Adrian Pope, he works in the jail.
Okay.
A young kid, he just turned 18, 19.
Oh, so he just started.
He was the commander of the
Explorers?
Explorers.
Oh, okay. So he's now in the jail working as a corrections officer?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
As a matter of fact, he arrested her or booked her last night.
Is that his...
That's his cousin.
His cousin? Oh,
Okay.
Wow. Small world.
And he had to book her last night.
Wow. So all I.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
It's just
You
freaking.
can't help family what they do.
No,
Yeah.
it's just hilarious.
So all I have to do is I have to read off of this card. It's just a few questions that I ask, and then after that we can just relax, and I'll just kind of ask you about your family member here. This is my first time meeting you. My first time meeting her.
Yeah.
And we can just kind of go from there. Okay.
Well, let me quick question before we go.
Absolutely.
Go ahead and read that, and then I'll ask you.
Okay. So you understand that it can be committed by telling lies or omitting information while under oath, and that's a crime in the state of Florida?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Prior to taking this statement, I'm going to place you under oath. If you please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. We can go ahead and relax. What was that question you were going to ask?
I don't even remember.
Oh, you
Oh, how long you reckon they're going to have her? I mean, from what I gathered, she's got some pretty hunky stuff because they only got her for 4 counts last night.
So that's ultimately going to be up to the judge. We don't have any say on bond or anything like that.
They got her for 4 last night.
Yeah.
They got how many on there now?
I can't say for certain.
I told him this is several cases.
It is. It's several cases. Potentially. I can't say for certain.
I hope this girl gets her ass together. Jesus Christ. Okay, go ahead, buddy.
So,
any questions?
What kind of relationship do you have with? Is it Anna Barbara?
Anna Barbara.
Okay. What kind of relationship?
Anna
goes by Anna. Okay. What kind of relationship do you guys have?
Like I said, she's my niece.
Okay.
She stayed with us on and off for the last 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
She has, I don't know, she's got a son, a 6-year-old boy.
Okay.
and she's having some trouble with the dad on that, and that's a whole other thing with a court case with that. But I mean, we have, me personally, I think she needs whatever's fixing to happen to her.
Okay.
Because she has some problems.
I was just about to say what kind of.
She just has some problems.
Okay.
It's it's all about her.
Okay, I gotcha.
She's typical.
Woe is me mentality kind of thing, or?
Yeah. Like I said, she's just a typical millennial.
Okay.
You know, where the world and everything.
Sure.
But
I don't mean to get close to you. Just with the garbage truck, I'm just scooting a little closer to
Not
you.
bothering me at all.
So, how long has she been living with you here on Beacon?
She got here about January.
About January?
Yeah, she's been here about 6 months. Because we were trying to figure it out last night, and we found out about the other one. Yeah, it's been right after Christmas.
Right after
About
Christmas.
the first of the year.
Okay, what brought on her moving in here with you?
She had a boyfriend up in Ocala, and we've been living with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, something happened up there. She said that the mother of the boy had started opening her mail and having questions about what she was doing and this, that, and the other.
Okay.
And they broke up, and she had nowhere else to go.
Okay.
So my wife, who was actually her aunt, I just married into it. Shoot me. You know, she didn't have a choice. I did. I married into it. But yeah, she said, you know, she has nowhere to go, and like I said, she has a 6-year-old youngin', and she had to have somewhere to bring him to, you know, spend time with him on the weekends. So that's why she's here.
Okay. And then since she's been here, has she been bringing items home, miscellaneous things while she's out shopping?
Like I told you a while ago, you know, I've noticed nothing except for this that she brought home.
Okay.
But there's been some times that myself just had some questions that she's come in here with some stuff that, okay, I don't know where you got the money to buy it, but you know.
Okay. What does she do with that stuff?
It's usually toys and clothes for her son.
Okay.
You know, and the boy plays with them, and you know, they're still here, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes she'll, you know, he'll play with them for a little while, and then they disappear.
Okay.
And I don't know where they go.
Okay.
I can't say.
Does anyone ever come by the house to pick things up from her, or does she ever maybe
You mean
sell
like
things?
selling things like
yeah, like I know Facebook Marketplace is a big thing.
Not that I know of. Not
Okay.
that I know of. I can't say for sure because I'm not here a lot during the daytime. I've got a mowing business that so I'm not here a lot during the day. But no, I haven't noticed anybody.
Okay.
I don't think she's selling it. I mean, I think it's more she wants to give him something, but she doesn't have the money to do it.
Sure. Do you know what she's doing for work?
She says she works for a pediatric office here in town. I don't know which one, where, or anything. And then she says she has another job on top of it, but she doesn't tell us much of anything.
Okay.
She's doing it on her own.
Sure. And I noticed when we walked in, because she wanted to grab her phone, that there was that front room in the home. Is that strictly hers?
Yeah.
As far as like rooms go and whatnot, anything in there would be
what
hers?
it is the 3 bedrooms are taken up.
Mm-hmm.
Me, my son, and another one of our nieces that live here.
Mm-hmm.
God, help me, please. Can you arrest me and take me away? Put me out of my misery. But yeah, so my wife fixed the living room and fixed it up for her and the baby to stay in.
Okay. All right. So other than this big item here, you really haven't noticed a whole lot other than toys and clothes and the like?
Most of the things I've noticed is toys and clothes. I haven't seen, you know, anything big, I haven't seen nothing like that.
What about like cosmetics, things like of that nature? Do you pay much attention to that? Nah.
Attention to that.
Okay.
No, I couldn't tell you.
All right.
I couldn't.
Just figured I'd ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you know, my eyeshadow, I don't use the same as she does. So.
Fair enough. All right. Well, with that, I don't think I got any more questions for you. Oh, go ahead.
Here comes my wife and her niece.
This is who's pulling up now?
This is my wife and my other niece.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Do they have a kind of an idea of what's going on?
Yeah, they know exactly what's going on. We all know what's going on.
All right. Perfect. Well, then I'll go ahead and conclude the statement that way.
Okay.
When they come up, they can talk with you.
This is the county. This is the county.
I'm sorry. I thought something happened to my son.
No, it's okay. No, you're good.
Oh, God.
You can take a breather. Oh, everyone's okay. Yeah.
No,
I'm one of those mothers that hover. He's 21, but I still worry about
here's
him.
what this is about.
Okay.
Okay. Punta Gorda got her for what they got her last night.
For
Okay.
petty
But
theft
there's
or
other things
whatever.
going on in the county, and the county has her.
So they just arrested her again?
Yep.
For the county. For county.
That's my son's name, AJ.
Yeah. So
That's my middle initial first name. That's me and
His too.
same first initial.
so that way you guys have an idea, because I'm not sure how like the bond and everything worked out. I know she was bonded out.
Last night,
I figured
yes.
it was probably by family.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So Punta Gorda had charges for her in their jurisdiction. So they're a little part inside of the county.
Okay.
How they operate within their jurisdiction is how they operate. But when they have their own cases, they have their own cases, they have their own charges, okay? We were made aware of her conducting the same exact crimes that she was doing, that she's alleged of doing, outside of their jurisdiction in Charlotte County. So,
So she's done this more than once,
yes.
which we had a feeling of
Yeah.
that.
Okay. What makes you say that?
Just the way her personality.
Okay.
You know, I mean, she's lived, I don't know if he's told you, but, you know, of course she has a son, and we feel bad for him, so it's like, and we're family. And, yeah,
Right.
so, okay, yeah, Anna, you could stay with us till you get on your feet, you find a place to rent.
She has a shopping addiction. That's how we kind of figure it out. Because she's always going shopping. She's always bringing stuff back.
And,
And, we're like, where
you
are you
know,
coming up with the money to buy this?
Even if you're working,
Okay.
you know, you don't have the means to be buying this, but, and, you know, we've
tried talking to her like,
Yeah,
if you are
can't
stealing,
do
you need
nothing
to stop.
till you get
You're gonna
caught
get caught.
doing
You need to stop doing this
Open her
crap
eyes.
if you're doing
Yes.
it. Because we didn't know for sure.
so,
Okay.
She didn't seem like she's done anything wrong. So.
Yeah,
Right.
she
See, that's-
didn't
That,
have
that's
much
how
of
she
a
is.
care.
That's
And that's
the
how
whole
she
thing.
is.
and then,
This is
but
just-
the one who suffers is that 5-year-old little boy,
Right.
It's a situation
which
where
is what, you know,
it's
get
just,
you
you
there.
know, it's not my fault.
No, and
It's not my fault. I
Can't
didn't do
control
it.
her actions.
Exactly.
She's a big girl.
Exactly.
she's
Exactly.
27, she just turned 27,
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
so-
Yep.
you know, I mean, oh,
So
It's about 30.
with what
yeah, it's happening everywhere, isn't it?
with what this particular, just this one store has been able to show us, it's 65 incidences
Oh my gosh.
that they're aware of.
What store, can you tell us?
Yeah,
several
it's several stores. Yeah. As far as
'Cause I'm-
particulars, I'm sure she'd probably be able to tell you whenever.
Well,
My
She won't
guess,
tell us
my
anything.
guess, most of
probably
them probably
Target.
coming out of Target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she does tend to shop there a lot, but she told us Bell's Outlet, so I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't improvised. Let's examine what the law authorizes and what it doesn't.
Now for the grades. Detective Savage receives a B+. The arrest execution was professional and proportionate. Miranda was administered completely and accurately. The witness statement was collected through proper oath procedure with relevant, non-overreaching questions. However, the post-invocation destination conditioning is a clear procedural violation under Edwards. Whether intentional or not, conditioning a material outcome on the exercise of a constitutional right creates coercion by design. That error carries significant prosecutorial consequences. Anna Barbara receives a B. She invoked counsel clearly and early, the correct legal move. She remained cooperative throughout without physical resistance, which was tactically sound. Her knowledge of bodycam recording demonstrated situational awareness. The grade does not reach higher because she abandoned her invoked right under pressure she should have recognized as legally coercive. The appropriate response to destination conditioning is silence, not negotiation. Any statement made at the office now carries legal risk she could have avoided entirely. The Charlotte County investigation receives an A-. The development of independent charges supported by 65 documented incidents reflects substantive investigative groundwork. Coordination with Punta Gorda PD and execution of a separate arrest warrant demonstrates proper multi-jurisdictional procedure. The grade falls short of an A because the post-invocation exchange represents a systemic training gap. A well-built fraud case should not require a Miranda workaround. The evidentiary foundation was strong enough to stand without a confession. Lessons from this encounter. First, invocation is binary. The moment a suspect says they want an attorney, questioning stops. There is no gray area, no grace period, and no permissible pivot to conditional framing. Edwards is not ambiguous. Second, destination is not a bargaining chip. Officers may not condition the terms of custody location, processing speed, or any material factor on a suspect's willingness to waive constitutional rights. Doing so converts a procedural decision into interrogative leverage. Third, a strong case does not need a statement. 65 documented retail incidents and a $20,000 fraud scheme represent substantial independent evidence. Investigators who chase a confession at the cost of a suppression issue weaken a case that was already winning. Fourth, witnesses are not suspects. The uncle's voluntary sworn statement was collected correctly, precisely because the detective recognized the different legal framework that applies to third parties versus custodial subjects. That distinction matters and was properly applied here. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.